Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com, a 100% free service for smart investors and traders. Today is Friday, August 13th, 2010, and like we do every night, it's time to look at the markets. Okay, typically we look at the short-term charts, meaning the 6-month daily charts, but on Friday today, I'd like to look at the long-term charts as a 4-year weekly chart. Basically, it's a 4 years of time, and each candlestick is 1 week, and this particular chart is the FTSE. And this is one that I really want to pay a lot of attention to. It's a good representation of what's going on over there in Europe and with their financial crisis. And you can see though the mainstream media is trying to tell you to ignore that stuff, let's not talk about that stuff, it's resolved, blah 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 blah. It's not, and this chart is telling you so. It's got one, two, three consecutive back-to-back inverted hammers, all of which saying short, 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 sell, sell, sell. And you definitely want to be listening to that chart. Here, you've got a continuation signal to the downside, that red candlestick right there. Yeah, that's not a hammer formation telling you this is not truly the bottom. And if you look at the short-term time frame of this particular situation, you'll see it's an inverted hammer at this low point, telling you again, it's not the bottom. So we've talked about that before. You can go back and watch previous videos on that anytime this week and see the short-term view. But the longer-term view is also very bearish here. I know that we've had a couple of up days on the FTSE as far as the short-term chart goes, but right here you can see this chart is not telling you to buy. So if you're getting contradicting signals, you need to go back and realize, wait a minute, long-term trend is more powerful than short-term trend. So if short-term trend says buy and long-term trend says sell, I'm obviously going to stick with the trust of the long-term trend. And again, if you're finding resistance consistently at this middle Bollinger Band line right here, you had a move up here, sold off at it, bounce up here, 3 weeks in a row have been failing at the middle Bollinger Band line. Why would you now buy right here hoping to get a little blip to the upside? You would not. That would not make any sense. You would short here at anything higher because this guy's going lower. All right, you've got these signals here, the low point of the RSI and this lower low of this RSI, and this is showing the same corresponding low points. Okay, here we can use this one too. Here, all right, you got an uptrend right here. This is showing a downtrend. Price is lying to you. Okay, we've already seen this exact same setup. We've seen it several times in the past, but we just saw it this week, and we saw what happened to that. We had a major sell-off. This is the same situation. Okay, let me clear that up really quick. All right, these low points. All right, all right. These two are trending down. These two are trending up. All right. This is false. So you need to trust the RSI because this activity here is going to fail and make the RSI proper, make it correct. Okay, so you're going to break below, price is going to fall below this previous low of 4,096 as it did on the RSI. Okay, you've seen this before. We'll show it to you again. Here we are looking at the NASDAQ. It's a 4-year chart, each candlestick being 1 week. Again, a very bearish condition here. We've got resistance at the middle Bollinger Band line again and again. And we've had a bearish engulfing of the past 3 weeks, very bearish, and a continuation signal to the downside. This is not a reversal signal. This is not a hammer telling you support. This is nothing telling anything other than a candlestick telling you to look for more selling. And that's exactly what I would do. Also, same conditions that we just talked about on the longer term chart of the FTSE are in existence here as well. Okay, low points, low points. Low point to low point. This one's trending down. This one's trending up. It's bogus. It's going to fail and break below that point. Okay, we've seen this before. Da, 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 uptrend, downtrend. You can bounce against it. The end result, you're paying the piper. You're breaking below that point as was signaled by the RSI. Okay, okay. Now you know. All the signals are basically telling you the same thing. Look at your long-term charts at the S&P of the Dow Jones Industrial Average, they're all telling you the same thing. And you can always double check against your VIX. Let's go look at the VIX. Here we are looking at the 4-year weekly chart of the VIX. If your overall markets are bearish, then your VIX, which runs the opposite of the overall market, should be looking bullish. And that's exactly what you've got. Low point here, higher low here, showing an uptrend. Continuation signal to the upside. A whole bullish engulfing pattern going on there. Really like it. Closed above the 200-day moving average. You'll notice if you scroll on down, you can see you're pulling back down with the oversold condition of the slow stop at 1543. Anything below 20 is potentially oversold for a bounce, and that's exactly what you're getting. So if the overall market is telling you it's bearish and the overall I should say long-term market is telling you it's bearish and look for more selling, as is the VIX telling you it's bullish, which would confirm the analysis of the bear conditions on the overall markets, then there's absolutely no reason to be looking for a long trade in this market, right? Right. If you've not been to our free website at perfectstockalert.com, it's right there. 100% free. All we ask in return, refer a friend and subscribe to the YouTube channel or we'll hit you with a stick. We really will. I mean, just like that, okay? It's going to really hurt. Awesome. I'd like to thank everybody for their support, for referring your friends, sharing our videos online. We appreciate that. Let's keep doing that. And I'll keep working my tail off for you. Okay? All right. I'll see you all on Monday. If you want to trade with me, swing trade with me live, you know where to find me. PerfectStockAlert.com. It's that easy. Have a look at our disclaimer. The disclaimer. Read it and weep. We reserve the right to hit you with a stick. God bless. Take care. Enjoy the weekend and be safe. I'll see you on Monday.